I will only show this one time. I just happened to be on my way to my room.
Only here on the
only
Summit
one
Push.
time.
Have you ever wondered what a day in the life of a cruise director is like? Well, in this episode, we get to interview our favorite cruise director. Now, comment below and let us know who your favorite cruise director is, but we think you're gonna love this episode. In this episode, we learn what their day is like, how early they start, how late it is when they finish, how many outfits they go through in a day, how they keep their energy up, and a lot more coming up. All right, an interview with our favorite cruise director to find out what the average day of a cruise director is like. Now listen, to have a good cruise director means a whole lot on a cruise. It can take the cruise experience to a whole next level. If you agree with that, smash the like button. But if you're with us for the first time, my name is Jason, and here on the Summit Push, my wife Kelly and I are pushing for the goal to take you on every Carnival cruise ship in the course of the next 48 months. We give you tips, tours, and money-saving techniques, so if you love cruising, consider subscribing. So who is our favorite cruise director? Comment below and let us know who yours is. But our favorite cruise director is Carnival's very own Cam Chavis. We got to interview him on a recent cruise on the Carnival Ecstasy. Let's get right into that interview. So we are extremely pumped. We just got this amazing opportunity to interview Cam. Cam is one of the most amazing cruise directors that we have ever seen. We're on the Carnival Ecstasy right now. So Cam, man, thank you so much for giving us a chance for an interview.
It's a pleasure. It's absolutely an honor. I mean, anytime I can get a chance to sit down with you guys, it's a perk of the job.
Awesome. So how long have you been on the Carnival Ecstasy? I know you swap ships, right?
We do swap ships from time to time, but I actually have been placed permanently on the Carnival Ecstasy.
Awesome.
So I just returned back to the Carnival Ecstasy after a 6-month contract, went on vacation, and now I'm back because this moment is the ship that I'm based out of.
Awesome. So you're going to be settling in here for a while
this
then,
is my home. This
awesome.
is my home. Yeah,
what other ships have you been on?
Wow, since I've been with Carnival.
What are a few other that popped to mind?
From the Breeze to the Miracle out to Hawaii.
Okay.
Then back to Long Beach on Inspiration, Imagination, and then I started doing some filling in as cruise director on the other ships as well, like out of Miami.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now you guys know a cruise director is a big part of what makes a cruise, and this guy has done a super job. So that's actually good news if you want to be going out of Jacksonville. You're going to be on Carnival Ecstasy because you are going to be set up very well with Cam. But look, I think you all probably want to know, what is a day in the life of a cruise director? You guys you're everywhere. Is there like 3 of you?
No.
You have like
I wish there was though.
Yeah.
I wish there was. A day in the life of the cruise director is pretty exciting. It looks exhausting, but it's pretty exciting because you hit the ground running. You literally hit the ground running in the morning around 8 a.m. and I'll probably turn in around 1 in the morning.
Wow.
Get up and do the early morning show and broadcast live across the ship, talk to the guests about what to expect, what's happening throughout the ship, throughout that day, and update them about what's to come as well. And then run out and, head to another stage and probably rock out with our group for St. Jude, where we raise money for the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And then next thing you know, I'm leading a parade of Dr. Seuss characters and in my big old Dr. Seuss hat. And that's one of my favorite events as well.
That's cool.
And then you go to, it'll be just that lightning fast, and you literally start your day with laying out your outfits. You gotta preset your outfits, and some of them you even gotta take with you.
Wow.
I mean, it's just in a normal day of cruise director, I would probably change outfits 6 to 8 times.
Whoa.
6 to 8 times in one day.
That's
amazing. For sure.
If I had a hat, I'd take it off to you. But here's a question that I just truly want to know. How do you keep the energy up? I mean, because look, we all have bad days, right? We have days where we're energy up. We have days where it's low. But you don't get a chance for low, right? You always got to be up, right? So how do you manage that, man?
It is, I pull my energy from the guest. I'll be very honest. I'm addicted to the guest experience ridiculously. The moment my guests are screaming and yelling and having fun, and to know that I have something to do with that, just pumps me even more. So, and when my guests are having fun, it's like I get permission to have fun.
Yeah.
And as long as they're having fun, then I start to have fun, and the energy just goes to the roof. Yeah. But I've always had spare energy to go around, is what my mom used to call it.
Okay.
Or they used to call me the Tasmanian Devil, because I was just that child, and I found now something that's a great outlet to use my energy wisely. That is wisely.
Awesome. So a little wisdom comes with time, right?
And oh wait,
yeah. Okay.
I will only show this one time. I just happened to be on my way to my room.
Only here on the
only
Summit
one
Push.
time. Espresso shots.
That's awesome.
I'm not even joking. It's like a battery
I
pack.
understand. That's
It's
awesome.
like a battery pack. When I need it, it's good. This is gonna get me through lip sync battle tonight.
That's great. I love that.
True story.
I love that. So, you mentioned a few things, but what are some of your other favorite events? I mean, you know, we've got mixology, we've got lip sync battle, Dr. Seuss. What are some of your favorite? Just cool because it has that cool audience interaction and stuff. What
My favorite events. My number one favorite event is tonight's event, but it's also it's the 90s and 80s and 70s parties that we throw in the atrium, where you got guests from deck 12 all the way down to deck 7, screaming and dancing to the same music.
That's awesome.
And what I love the most about these events is I like to remind the guests to take a look around and look at all the people, all different ages, from many different backgrounds, and all these different things that we that make us different to each other, but we are brought together by music.
Yeah.
And just singing and dancing, at that point we're no different.
Yeah.
So that's one of my those are my favorite ones, and my most important one. I gotta give my respects and show some love to our military men and women. That's one of my favorite. That is, I always say that's my most important event. But the camaraderie in that room when we're going through that, the passion and the love that spreads between military men and women and families, you don't get to see often. And when you bring a group of them together, it's an honor. But those are some of my favorite events to do. But it always has to do with being with my guests.
That's awesome.
Always.
And we have been to a lot of the events here on Carnival. Actually, Kelly and I cover them for YouTube for you guys to see. And he's done a great job at all of them. Last night, for example, I was at Love and Marriage.
Yeah,
man,
Love
you
and
rocked
Marriage
that.
was
I've seen that so many times on different shows,
Love and
but
Marriage.
you rolled it, man.
That Love and Marriage game show gets so many people in trouble. And it's not because of what I ask, it's what they say. And it's always that newlywed couple too.
Yeah.
It's always a newlywed couple.
But
They always-
you're so good with the impromptu, just the stuff you're rolling off. So anyway,
I
your
love it.
one-liners and stuff, it was good. It was good.
It allows me to dabble in something that I've always wanted to try out, which is potentially, having a comedy skit and doing an actual stand-up show.
Okay, hey, so we're gonna do a speed round here real quick. So just speed round stuff. All right,
for it.
you ready?
Yep.
All right, first Carnival cruise ship you were ever on, either sailing or cruise directing. What was the first one?
Carnival Breeze.
Carnival Breeze.
Out of Galveston, Texas, 45 minutes from my family.
Awesome. Next question. What is your favorite food item on a Carnival cruise ship? I know there's a lot, but what's maybe one of them that stands out to you? All right, here we go. He's got it with him. He's gonna bring it in. This is like
Sushi!
all right. That's awesome.
Seriously, it is.
Bonsai?
Bonsai sushi.
All right.
One, because it's close to my room, being that I'm so far away from the crew area, and it's just delicious.
And that's one of the amazing things on the Carnival Ecstasy. It just came out of dry dock, so it got the bonsai sushi has been put on here.
Yeah.
So you all have to try that. It is the specialty dining option on this board of this ship, but it's great, right?
Yeah.
All right, so Cam, you are amazing. How can all of the fans out here, how can they connect with you?
You can follow me on my Facebook page. It's Cameron Hey Cam Chavis, it's Chavis, and at Facebook.com. And anytime you have a question, if you're thinking about coming on the ship, or if you're even coming on the ship, just message me. I'll answer any question you got. If you're trying to figure out how, what, when, and where, when it comes to your cruise experience, if you've never cruised before, best thing to do is hop on my Facebook page and just ask. Be happy to tell you, this is my home, and I'll be happy to welcome you anytime. So Cameron Hey Cam Chavis at Facebook, and I'm right there. You can also find me on the Carnival Ecstasy Facebook page as well. It's a group. You can always go in there and ask questions.
So for those of you that have been on the Carnival Ecstasy, or if you are going, be sure to check him out and go there, get connected. It will make your experience just so much better. But thank you so much for watching today, and you guys have a wonderful day.
See you guys.